Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see the continuation of first chapter, Vital Statistic. Today's topic is method of obtaining vital statistics. So first method is registration method, second one's census enumeration method. So when we go for the registration method, what is registration method? Vital events such as birth, marriage, death, etc. are continuously recorded. So what we are going to do? We are going to register, which will be recorded. The government authorities like Grama Panchayat, municipalities, corporation office, etc. So this is a compulsory record where a birth is taken place, they will register. A marriage is taken place, they will register. A death is taken place, they will register by the country in the government. So registration is one method. Now second method is census enumeration method, such as sex, age, maternity status, education status, occupation status, religions, etc., which are needed for vital statistic. This is taken place in every 5 years or 10-year once by the government of the country. So after registration, some people may be staying in the country, some people may be left the country. Or what is the birth, whether it is male or female, and the age, marital status, whether they are married or unmarried, and education, after the population, what is the education of each person, and then occupation, what is their religions, everything will be taken up in the census enumeration method. So these two are the data, that is primary data collected by government for vital statistics study. So this may ask for 2 marks, so you can write in 2. If they ask for 1 mark, you can write any one methods, and the meanings for registration method is here and for census method is here. The next topic is measurement of statistical population. So the study of population. Population for an intercensal year can be estimated if the records of birth, death and immigration, that is immigrant and immigrant, that is the people who are living the country and who are coming for the country, in simple meaning. So immigrants means the people who are citizen of one country is living that country for his future job or education, getting settled in other country. So he will be getting citizenship for other country, not the born country. Then immigrants means the people from the other country who are coming and settling in our country will be calling as immigrants. So both put together it called as migrants are available. The population PT at a time T is obtained as follows. Population for time, that is PT is equals to PO plus B minus D plus I minus E. So PT stands for estimate of population after time T. Then PO, population in the previous census year. Then B, total number of live birth during the given period. Then D, total number of deaths during the given period. Then I, total number of immigrants, that is people who are living the country, people living the country. Then next E, total number of immigrant, that is people coming to the country and settling. So people living and people coming. So these two information needed for calculating PT, that is population for the time. So previous class and now we saw the theoretical part, that is meaning of the vital statistic, meaning of demography, definition of vital statistic, vital event, uses of vital statistic, then methods of obtaining vital statistic, measurement of statistic population. Now going for the practical section. So first problem on population. So we'll see the problem. The population of a locality at the end of 2011 was 10,05,000. There were 13,030 births and 10,000 deaths in 2012, and the number of immigrants and emigrants were 65,000 and 20,000 respectively. Estimate the population at the end of 2012. So in this problem they have asked us to find out population at the end of 2012, and the data given is PO, birth rate, death rate, immigrant and emigrant. So they given the data. So using the formula, PT, that is population for time, is equals to PO plus B minus D plus immigrants minus immigrant. So we will use this one. So for all the problems we need to write elaboration of each thing. So PT is equals to estimate of population after time t. Then PO is equals to population in the previous census year. Then B is equals to total number of live births during the given periods. Then D is equals to total number of deaths during the given year or periods. Then I, total number of immigrants. E, total number of immigrant. So this is the formula which we will be using. Now given, that is PO is equals to 10,05,000, then B is equals to 13,030, D is equals to 10,000 and I is equals to 65,000. E is equals to 20,000. So this is the data given in the problem. Now we need to find out PT, that is population for the time. So we will use the formula PT is equals to PO plus B minus D plus I minus E. So from the given data we will take PO as 10,000, 10,05,000, then plus open the bracket 13,030 minus 10,000 close the bracket plus 65,000 I minus 20,000 E. So we will get here 10,05,000 plus 3,030 plus 45,000 and PT is equals to 10,53,030 and this is the answer for the problem. Now next problem in the population. So given the following data, estimate the population of the locality at the end of 2007. First one, population at the end of 2006 is 34,214,320. Then number of birth in 2007 is 82,000. Number of death in 2007 is 15,000. Number of immigrants in 2007 is 23. Number of immigrant in 2007 is 18. So given data are PO, that is 34,214,320 and B, that is birth 82,000, D death 15,000, I immigrant 23,000, E immigrant 18,000. Now using the formula PT is equals to PO plus open the bracket B minus D plus I minus E, where PO is 34,214,320 plus B is 82,000 minus 15,000, then plus 23,000 minus 18,000. So you will get here plus 67,000 plus 5,000. You will get PT is equals to 34,286 320. So PT, so population for time is 34,286 320. So these are the two problems on population. So this is the first problem on population, second problem on the population. So two problems on the population. Thank you for the day.